What's up guys, Jens Garcia here, and last night Samsung welcomes the Galaxy Tab S to Australia, and as most of you already know, it is the first Samsung Galaxy tablet to have an AMOLED 2K display. So think about it, that's 2560 by 1600 resolution goodness on your palm. Now also, before I get into some of my favorite features of the tablet, I'd like to personally thank Samsung Australia for the hospitality and hotel accommodation that they've provided before and after the event. Everyone had a really great time and it was a really cool experience. Alright, so back to my top 5 features. Now these are in no particular order, and coming in at number 1 is of course the display itself. And as I mentioned, it has an AMOLED 2K display for both models, so the 10.5 inch and the 8.4 inch model. And the 8.4 inch has a higher pixel density because of that smaller display. Now overall, both displays are stunning and it's really bright. It's got a high contrast and a good amount of saturation, so images are really popping because of the amount of details it produces. Now there's also an enhancement button when viewing videos, which actually brings up the contrast, and I have to say it made a big difference turning it on. The next one is its slim design. Now the materials may not satisfy some consumers, but this actually feels really good in the hand, and it's very slim, only weighs less than 500 grams, which is actually very light for a 10-inch tablet. It also has a giant 7900 mAh battery fitted on the back, and I can't really comment about it right now because we only got to use the tablet overnight. Over to the software side, Samsung also included multi-user mode, which is not very new in the Android world, but for Samsung it is. And basically what it is that you'll be able to have up to 8 user accounts, similar to the Nexus 10, except I believe with the Nexus 10 you can only have 4 from what I remember. I may be wrong, so let me know in the comments below. So basically that's what it is, and it's actually a really nice feature, especially if if you're the type of person who just want to have your own privacy, I guess. So that's a really cool feature, and the fact that you can have up to 8 users, so that's a pretty good feature on this tablet. You still get the multi-window feature, which lets you open 2 system applications, and then from there you can just adjust the size of it or swap the applications on the left to the right. So really cool feature, and it's a good way to multitask at the same time. So the last thing I wanted to mention are the accessories. There are 3 accessories to go with the tablet, and they're all sold separately, and those accessories are the book and simple covers and a Bluetooth keyboard. Now the book cover can also act as a stand, while the simple cover is more like Apple's smart cover if you still want the tablet to have a slim form factor. The Bluetooth keyboard, on the other hand, is a full-sized keyboard, which is of course going to be for those consumers who creates a lot of documents on the go. I know there are plenty more features about this tablet, but I wanted to make this video short and sweet, but of course I'll be talking more about it once I get my review unit in a few weeks time. And again, I'd like to thank Samsung for the event, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up and show some support by subscribing to the channel. I'm Jens Garcia from Tech4Geeks, and I'll see you all in the next one.